Hello and welcome to this video where we're going to be looking at the impact test. Well, actually, what is an impact test and who should use it? Now, before we jump in, let's have a look to see who this video is really for. Now, if you need to test a product or a material sample to determine its impact resistance of a material and structures, then this video is for you. So, keep on watching. So here's an example of the next gen impact tester. You can see here it's quite a machine. So let's have a quick overview of what the impact test machine is all about. So an impact test machine, which is also known as a Charpy tester or a Charpy impact tester, is a mechanical testing instrument used to assess the tensile strength and impact resistance of materials. It comprises of a pivotal placed hammer or pendulum and a test specimen holder that is attached to a support. The hammer or pendulum is dropped from a fixed height and strikes the test specimen. The energy absorbed by that specimen during the impact is then measured. The material's resistance to impact is then computed using the quantity of energy absorbed by that specimen. Here's a quick diagram of how that's set up. So we can see at the top here we've got the specimen, which is notched. We can see the arrow, and that's indicating where the hammer is actually striking, which is on the opposite side of that notch. Below that we've got the actual machine itself. So we've got the starting position of the pendulum or the hammer. We've got the position of the specimen, and as that hammer rotates through its arc, you can see where it theoretically impacts that specimen and continues through if it actually fractures and breaks that specimen. Now, where is the impact tester used? Impact test machines are extensively used in manufacturing, engineering and research to evaluate the impact resistance of metals, polymers, composites and ceramics, amongst other materials and components. They are utilized to evaluate the resistance of materials to impacts and shocks, as well as the performance under dynamic loading circumstances. Impact test machines are available in a variety of sizes and capacities and are utilized in quality control, research and development, and the optimization of the design and manufacture of materials and products. So what industries can benefit from using the impact test machine? Commonly employed in the automotive, aerospace, construction and sporting goods industries to guarantee that products can withstand the forces they would encounter during the typical use. In addition, impact testing is utilized to assess the safety of protective equipment such as helmets and body armor, packing materials and structural components in buildings and infrastructure are examples of specific components that can be examined. Here's a smaller version of the impact test machine, but as you can see, it's the same mechanism or mechanics of the hammer dropping down to impact a held test specimen. Now, who's going to benefit from using the impact test machine? So a Charpy impact test equipment will be beneficial to a number of sectors and businesses, as you can imagine. And we're going to go through some of those with some examples now. So let's have a look at the construction industry. So companies that produce structural steel for buildings and bridges, pipelines and pressure vessels, boilers, they would all employ the Charpy impact test to ensure the safety and quality of the materials they use. The energy industry. The Charpy impact test is used by nuclear power plants, the oil and gas business, renewable energy, and they all examine the qualities of materials used in these applications. As you can see, some of this is quite critical, and if we get some failures here, it's a complete disaster. Aerospace, another example where safety is critical, and choosing the right material is paramount. paramount to safety. And this is where the Charpy impact test comes into play. Another one that will benefit is universities and research institutes. They also utilise the Charpy impact test machine for material testing, development and research, where they can publish the results of different materials they're testing such that we as engineers can reference that material. Overall, the Charpy impact test machine is utilised extensively across numerous industries to guarantee the materials and products satisfy safety and quality standards, as well as to aid in the design and development of new products. This is an old photograph of a 1930s impact tester, and this can be found in the Toyota Museum in Japan. If you're interested in getting any of your products tested, we do have a test lab specifically set up under the Soffies company. All you need to do is contact us with more information. Thanks for listening. My name is Paul Adams from Soffies, and I shall see you in the next video.